Namaste or Namaskar guys, and welcome back to another video here in the wonderful country of India. We are in Jaisalmer. I am in the middle of the desert right now. Well, I'm actually just outside the city, but in today's video I have rented myself a trusty moped down there, and I'm going to be driving an hour into the desert in search of some adventure. What I'm actually looking for is parasailing, paramotoring, and also possibly some ATVing. We'll see. Most of the luxury camping sites are closed, and also many of the tourism agencies are also closed, and also many of the restaurants here are also closed. So lots of things are closed here in Jaisalmer at the moment, so I've decided to go out there on my own and try and find it for myself. Got about 3 hours of driving ahead of us today. Fingers crossed I can actually find what I'm looking for out there. If we have time on the way back, I'm going to be dropping by a haunted abandoned village. Namaskar. कैसे हो?
गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग।
बढ़िया
बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा।
बहुत अच्छा।
आपका नाम क्या है?
शंभू सिंह भाटी।
शंभू सिंह भाटी। भाटी।
यस।
हाँ, मेरा नाम जोश।
यस, ओके। और कैसे? बढ़िया।
आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा।
जय माता जी री। हमारी भाषा में जय माता जी री।
थोड़े हिंदी। नमस्ते।
नमस्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते। विद्या।
Yes.
शंभू सिंह भाटी।
I am going to Kuri.
Kuri.
Yes.
Yes, Kuri. Just went to Kuri.
Yes, me. I'm going to Kuri.
Kuri. Okay, done.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Friends.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice friend. Nice friend.
Alright guys, I'm going to hop back on the bike now. The roads have already turned to shit. It's sandy, it's rocky, and I was getting so much sand and dirt in my eyes. I had to valley up. I've got my suit on, I've got my sunglasses on, I've got my visor down. I also just got a phone call from a paramotoring company that I apparently sent a query in for. So I think the paramotoring should be happening, which is a good thing. We've just got to find the parasailing and potentially the ATVs, and then we're good to go. This is real adventure, guys. Look where we are, we're in the middle of nowhere. Got a one-way road here with goats and a bus coming towards me. Absolute madness. I was not expecting it to be a road like this. It's turned into like a one-way path. If you come to Jaisalmer, guys, you gotta do this. It's great. Love it. Let's go! Chalo! Alright guys, I've just stopped for a water break on the side of the road. I'm about 10-15 minutes away from Kuri. But look at this, guys. I've come across this traditional desert house. I don't know if anybody's living in there. It's got a lock on the door, so I don't think they are, but look at it. It looks like it's quite new, actually. It's probably been built in the last 10 years, I'd say. It's in really good condition. I really am, like, in the middle of nowhere here. So as you can see, guys, like I was saying earlier, it's low season right now. So like places like this, Kuri Desert Camp, are being completely redone. It's completely closed down, and they are refurbishing it with brand new houses, I guess, little tents. You got your steps going up, you got your bathroom at the back. I guess this is, well, a bed. So finding parasailing here might be a little bit tricky. I'm hoping it wasn't a waste of time me coming to Kuri first. I should have just gone to Sam, but I'm hoping to find a big sand dune to go up, but I can't really see any, to be honest. It's all very flat. There's just a lot of dead vegetation everywhere and derelict looking camps, safaris, like this place. So interesting that they just closed like that, because right now the weather is perfect. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Well, we will continue. Maybe we can find someone to ask soon, I don't know. We'll see. Well, I just asked a guy if there is any parasailing around here, and he said no. I think I may have wasted my time to come to Kuri, unless I can find a nice sand dune somewhere. We have made a friend here. Look at this guy. Hello, buddy. What's your name? The guy was telling me that it's off season, which I already knew. So there's literally nothing happening around here. But we will continue, and if we see something cool, we will stop. An English wine shop over here. That's so random. If I wasn't driving, maybe I would try some English wine. There's kind of signs everywhere for... Namaskar.
How are you?
बहुत अच्छा.
बहुत अच्छा.
कैसे हो?
Very good. How are you?
बहुत अच्छा. आपका नाम क्या है?
Sarup.
Sarup.
Yes.
मेरा नाम Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
England.
England.
Yes. It's low season, right?
Yeah, now low season.
Is there any activities happening?
Yeah.
Parasailing?
Yes, because now tourist is very less come because hot.
Yes.
Night is hot, day is hot. But inside and one family guest house. Yes, their family guest house is very cheap, very nice. And they, if you want, you stay, you meet their family if you want. Yeah.
But no activities?
No.
Is there any in Sam?
No, Sam is not. Sam is not good sand dunes. There are only Indian people going in Sam sand dunes. In Kuri, only European people and Chinese, Japanese and Korean, only that people come here because this is older village and village is very nice. People are very nice.
Yeah.
A small city.
Thank you for the information,
You're
brother.
Please, you're welcome to Kuri.
I'm heading off road a little bit here. I can see the dunes in the distance. What? Oh my god, there's a dead cow over there. There's all kinds of things eating it. There's vultures everywhere. I am really in the middle of nowhere here. The guy who told me it was 2 kilometers. I'm pretty sure I drove 2 kilometers and I didn't see any other sand dunes. So I decided to come back and I'm heading towards them. And hopefully we can get up them. Get some cool drone shots for you guys. This bike is definitely not made for a road like this though. So I'm going quite slowly. We got some potholage going on here for sure. Alright, well we're not there yet. About to park the trusty scooty. Do the rest on foot. This is madness. Look at this. I cannot hear a single thing right now. All I can hear is the wind and some birds. Oh, there is a dog coming over. Please be friendly, doggo. Hello. Oh, look at you. Hello. Don't bite me. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you want to play? You want to play? Oh, you're so cute. Where have you come from? Look at him smile. That's so random. Arrive at the sand dunes and all of a sudden a friendly doggo just appears from nowhere. Come on. Hello. Hello. Oh, you just want belly rubs, don't you? You just want belly rubs. What should we call you? We'll call you Sandy. Oh, you're such a nice dog. It's times like this, I wish I could just take a dog home. Ooh, okay, I'm trying to go straight up the front of the sand dune here. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh my god, holy moly. I've just come over the top. Look at this. It looks like I'm in this set of Star Wars or something right now. And over there I can see like a tiny tent or village or something. Is this India? Or have I been transported to Saudi Arabia all of a sudden? Or Egypt? I have no idea how far this goes for, but obviously I don't want to walk too far into this place because it means I have to walk all the way back. What I want to do, get on top of a ridge with Sandy and get some drone shots. Come on! Yay! There you go. This is amazing. I never expected to do something like this in India. Many of you will be commenting saying, why didn't you do a desert safari with a camel and all of this and this and that? I did contemplate it for at least a day actually. It just wasn't going to be a very interesting video because most of it will be in the dark. It's off season right now anyway, so look at this. I'm in the desert, just me and Sandy, my doggo friend. It is madness. Is this India, guys? Did I go through a time portal? Have I teleported across to Saudi Arabia? This is mad. I love it. Right, let's get the drone up in the air and get you guys some epic shots. Alright guys, well I don't know how good those drone shots were, but there you go, there you go. Running over to me, come on. If I can get her back to my bike, then I can give her some water. She might die out here or something, like we're in the middle of bloody nowhere. There's no water nearby, so let's try and get back to the bike, see if I can bring her with me, we'll see. Tried my best, but Sandy did not want to come with me. She went in a different direction, and I almost went in the wrong direction. I started walking over that way when I was supposed to be coming down here. I think you've got to be careful of in sand dunes and desert. You can very quickly become lost because all of the dunes look exactly the same, and unless you've got a point of reference, you can end up just walking in the wrong direction. So that's why I didn't want to go too far into them to begin with, to be honest. The bike is still there, down at the bottom. My first experience of Indian sand dunes. It's getting a little bit hotter now. It was quite cool up until this point. The sky has kind of become more blue and less grey. Back on our trusty steed, and to Sam we go. I was literally just about to leave, and look who's turned up. Sandy is back. Let's see if she wants a drink. Water. There you go. Good. Oh, bit too quickly. You drank too quickly. You okay? You want some more? Slowly this time. I hope she's actually getting some of this. I can't tell if she's drinking it or if it's just falling on the floor. There we go. All gone. All finished. She's really thirsty. It's all gone. Sorry, Sandy. Such a nice little dog. I think she drunk it a little bit too quickly there. Sucks to have to leave her out here in the middle of the desert, but it's not an awful lot else I can do, to be honest. You keep safe, yeah? Hopefully you have a place to go somewhere. Oh, man. How can I leave you in the desert? Anyway, I have to go. I'm running out of time, so hopefully Sandy will be okay, and we are heading over to Sam now to hopefully do some paramotoring, but I'm struggling to book it, so we'll see what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going on here. I have to go now. I found the road to Sam, but it's not good. Oh look, there's a wild camel over there. Well, actually it's not a wild camel, it's tied up. I don't think there's such thing as a wild camel, is there? Anyway, I found the road to Sam, but I'm starting to regret my decision of going to Kuri first, because it's not a great road. Look at this. It's full of potholes and gravel and sand, and I got a whole bloody hour of this. It is literally like full-on desert now though. I am in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Look at all these lizards. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, I went down a hole. There's lizards everywhere here, and they're quite big as well. This is what travel is all about, guys. You gotta get out of your comfort zone and just go off into the middle of nowhere on a motorbike and see what you can find. Alright guys, well, we made it to Sam. It's not an awful lot different here, to be honest. It's a lot more desert and more resorts that are being refurbished. So I think we're about 10 minutes away now from the paramotoring place, and I've managed to book it now. I have paid by bank transfer, so I gotta admit I was a little bit nervous that I was gonna get scammed, but they have sent me the details on WhatsApp, and yeah, just need to get there now. So back on the main road I go, and we're heading this way into the desert. I can't believe how long I've been out here now in this desert. It's been like almost half a day. It says I'm here. I'm like in the middle of nowhere, so it's got to be inside here then for this paramotoring. But yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's here. It just looks like a resort that's being refurbished. I guess now I have to message this company. Fingers crossed they haven't just taken my money and sent me to a random place in the middle of the desert. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Alright, see if I can figure this out, see if I can contact them. It's definitely not looking very lively in there. Here's what's happening, guys. As you can see, I'm extremely sweaty. I was stood outside in the desert next to that closed place and called the guy, and he said that they are not doing it until 4 p.m. because of the high winds. I guess is a good thing. The winds aren't that crazy though, really, but that sounds like a good bit of safety to me. So
yes sir, now where are you?
I am next to the Sri Ram desert camp.
Okay, you want to do like paramotoring?
Yes, I'm in Sam.
No problem sir, but the paramotoring time is like evening time, like 5 o'clock. Now you know the too hot.
I can't do that though, I have a bus at 6.
Okay, no problem. He called to the paramotoring person. If it's possible to do now, then we call you back. If it's not possible, then we will tell you.
So I called the guy from the company, and he said that they are not doing it till 4 o'clock because of the high winds. And then he said, call this guy. So I just called this guy. He said, I'll call you back. Just called me back. And now he's saying that they're not doing it till 5:36. And I have a bus to Udaipur that I need to catch. So either this is going to happen now, or it's not going to happen now, and hopefully I can get a refund. We'll see if this company is legit or not. I did look them up first, and they do have thousands of good reviews, but I've just learned like to not trust reviews now that I'm in India. Every time I've gone like a hotel or something with loads of good reviews, it's always ended up being shit. So you just can't trust reviews here for some annoying reason. They just buy reviews, botting, all that sort of stuff. It's really, really, really annoying. But anyway, we're gonna wait 5-10 minutes, see if he calls back, and hopefully there'll be something good to end this video with, because at the moment I've just been driving through the desert and I went up a sand dune. I was hoping to do some activities. It's not easy in low season out here. It's completely dead, and this is the only bit of shade I could find, and to get into this shade I had to have a 10-minute conversation with a guy saying I didn't want a camel safari until he let me stand here. Namaskar.
नमस्कार
Kaise ho?
और ठीक है
Huh? What a
बहुत अच्छा
Yes.
कैमल सफारी
No, no chahiye. No, thank you. I'm waiting. Namaskar.
bro then you are follow
Yes.
5 kilometer there back side there
Okay.
is for paramotor come there okay
Okay. Alright guys, so bit of an update. I am now following this man, and apparently we're going to do the paramotoring. It's coming up to 4 p.m, so it's going to be tough for time, but hopefully we'll get it done. We'll see. We're literally in the middle of butt nowhere. Is this when I get murdered? Hopefully not. Following some random guy tearing me. Whoa, that was sandy, blimey. We're literally in the middle of the desert now. We're not even on a road anymore. How is anybody ever supposed to find this or do this? Is this even going to be safe? What am I getting myself into here? My bike is not enjoying this drive though. There's so many little ridges in the sand which are like going over massive rocks basically. He said 5 to 10 kilometers. Right, we are in the Jeep now. This is madness. How can I get here? Soil. Yeah. So, I've left my bike in the middle of the desert. Now we are driving somewhere.
My desert Jeep's pilot.
Very nice desert Jeep pilot.
Jeep there is on.
We are at an ATV camp.
Yeah, there he stop here.
Uh-huh.
There you 5 minutes you're waiting.
5 minutes waiting?
Yeah, there he motor coming. After there you round, okay?
Okay.
Come. Come there, you sit.
Oh my god, this is such a mission. Hope you guys appreciate this. Trying to make a good ending to this video. It is going to be a tight squeeze getting back to Jaisalmer on time for my bus. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen
There
here.
you ATV, right? There.
Earlier, then maybe, but not.
There he motor is coming. There is 20 minutes. There you're waiting.
30 minutes?
Yeah, later wait. They're coming.
You
there.
said 4 o'clock.
No, 4 o'clock and many time. There he coming here. There ATV 2 kilometers go there, Ryan.
You said 4 o'clock to me, brother.
Yeah.
I have to get back to Jaisalmer.
Back there you are bus, yeah?
Yeah.
6 o'clock bus.
Yeah. Is he bringing the paramotor?
Little bit.
He's bringing from somewhere else. It's not too windy? The wind?
Yeah, when this coming?
Wind?
Little bit.
Too windy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck is going on, to be honest. It's 4:15 now. Still no sign of any paramotor in sight. I will get on this paramotor if it kills me. But I'm running out of time now. I gotta catch my bus and I'm gonna miss it soon. Where's your paramotor?
Paramotor there, come here. Their side.
Basically desert round
10 to 15 minutes.
approximately 4 to 6 minutes.
4 to 6 minutes. That's like 50% of what it said.
Calling my friend there.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Right now there is very strong wind, so you just wait for half an hour. Your bus will be like around 6 o'clock before he will give you this ride.
I can't wait that long, brother. I need to go.
No, not that long. Just you wait for half an hour.
I can't, brother. I need to drive back, which is going to take an hour. Then I need to give my bike back to the rental person. Then I need to pack my bag. I don't have time for that. I can wait 15 minutes, and if it doesn't happen then I have to go. Even then, I might miss my bus.
Okay, I got it. I will explain him.
So I think the main problem is the wind. If the wind is too bad, just cancel it and give me a refund. Too much wind? Ah,
Gust.
gust. Not possible.
Gust, there
Right.
is speed, there is risk.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, dark.
I don't want to die.
Stop, there is right.
Don't take risk.
No, that's fine. That's
First we
good.
check.
I
the
don't want you
wind,
to take
after
risks.
apply.
I have just paid money and I have waited 3 hours in the desert. That's why I'm getting frustrated. How many years have you been a pilot?
Like 1 year.
1 year. Do you have a license?
No, in India, no license.
No license. Ah. So how do you
It's
learn?
Like only
Certificate
letter,
only.
Certificate.
Ah. So you did a course.
Yeah, yes.
How long does the course take?
1 month, like.
1 month. Okay. Good experience then. Well, it's not happening. They've just said it's too windy. I'd have to wait hours basically till the evening, which I can't do. I came here and I booked this 3 hours ago, so not really that happy. As long as I get my money back, then I'll be happy, but apart from that, it's been a pretty shit experience, to be honest, and very annoying because I've wasted all of this time. Yes.
My friend there you are call. Give money you are, okay?
I don't know which friend he's talking about. Back in the Jeep we go though. I'm back at the bike. What an absolute fuckery that was. So to cut a long story short, I never got my money back from this company. Their website and the page where I ordered the experience can be seen on screen now. I booked the experience at about 2 p.m. as I was driving into Sam, and because their website wouldn't accept my international card, they told me to pay with bank transfer using Remitly. Obviously, the next few hours was a total waste of everybody's time, and I was told that I couldn't do it because of the weather. It is what it is. That's not entirely their fault. However, I think if they hadn't spent around 2 hours making me wait in the desert at a closed location and juggling me between different employees on the phone, we probably could have got it done a bit quicker and got the weather that we needed. So when it came to refund me, they were dragging me along for multiple hours and saying that they were checking things over and over again. It wasn't until the next day that they told me that it would take them 10 days to refund me, even though they could have used Remitly or Wise, just like I did, to send the money to them instantly. So I never actually got any of my money back even after 10 days. So I would not recommend using this company for absolutely anything, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna drive back to Jaisalmer now. If I have enough time on the way back, we'll make a quick stop at the haunted, deserted village. But I'm not sure if we even have time now because that guy was just f***ing me around for so long, telling me 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Man, I'm gonna try so hard to keep positive, but right now I'm in a very bad mood. Anyway, guys, I gotta get back on the bike. I gotta get back because I might even miss my bus now, we'll see. That will be the icing on the cake to end this video, wouldn't it? God. Everything in this video has gone completely tits up, but at least I have this wonderful road to drive on now. Smooth as butter, brand new, paved. What a massive fail, massive waste of time that was. Oh, and look, the good road is ending. Oh no, it's just a minor break of the good road. At least they're making a really nice road out here for about 100 meters. And now it's over again. Ah! Why will nothing go right for me today? Well, at least we had fun on the sand dunes with Sandy. Not every video goes to plan, guys. Quite a lot of them don't, actually. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to Kuldara Heritage Village, aka the haunted, abandoned village. It was 50 rupees to get in. It's funny that they are charging money to get into an empty, abandoned village, but that is what it is. And I think he said I've got a kilometre drive on this road here. It's not great for motorbikes, I'll tell you that. Is that it over there? Maybe that's it over there. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but we have about 10 minutes here before I have to leave and have to go back. Otherwise, I am going to miss my bus. I am trying with all of my might to save this video. Let's park and go have a little wander around. Alright guys, well we are here. This is the Kuldara Heritage Village and it's kind of feels like we're on like a movie set or something. This doesn't feel real. It feels like it's been put here to become a tourist attraction. But in fact, it was once a thriving town, I think about 3 centuries ago, until it was abandoned. Namaskar. Let's start wandering around, I guess. You can just go into all of these old buildings. Oh, we have a shrine in here to Lord Shiva, I believe. Is that Shiva? I think that's Shiva. So this place has actually got a really interesting history. How are you? बहुत अच्छा, कैसे हो? हाँ, थोड़े हिंदी. Okay, कहाँ से आप लोग? From England. अच्छा, England. Yes. कब आए आप लोग? I don't know what that means. How many days before? Oh, 3 weeks. अच्छा, 3 weeks. Yeah. आपका नाम क्या है? आर.के. पांडे. आर.के. पांडे. Yes. Nice to meet you, my friend. The village was created in 1291, which is a hell of a long time ago, by the Palawal Brahmins, which I assume are a different type of Brahmin to the ones that I met in Jodhpur. Back then, this place was thriving, it was established, it was a working village. One night in 1825, all of the people in this village, and also the 83 nearby villages, completely disappeared in one night. Nobody knows why to this day. They just were gone overnight, leaving everything behind to rot away. Look at these steps. Gotta put a lot of trust in these steps, I'll tell you that. Look at that, that's awesome. So as you can see, most of it is just completely ruined, just kind of broken up, falling apart. Some of it looks like it's being rebuilt, maybe? Not entirely sure. I think the only reason people actually come here and this has been made a tourist attraction is because of the story and the hauntings. Maybe there's some ghosty boys around here. It seems like it's kind of been redone in a way to make it look nicer. So the legend says that the evil prime minister of the village, named Salim Singh, set his eyes on marrying the daughter of the head of the village. If the villagers didn't agree with this, they would suffer dire consequences. So instead of agreeing, they all just decided to leave overnight, and before they left, they decided to leave a curse on the village to make it so that nobody else would ever be able to settle here. True to that, nobody else has ever settled here since. That's probably just because people believe the whole curse thing and don't want to risk it, basically. Look at this. It's made out of, like, I'm going to say sandstone, because most of the buildings here in the Golden City are made of sandstone. It's probably one of these places where people come and drink, private desert parties. Don't see any ghosty woasties around here. The legend also says that nobody has ever been able to spend the night here. That sounds like a challenge to me. 2,000 likes on this video and I'll come back and I'll spend the night in the Kadara village. Wow, it's a wonderful view though. It really is mad. I'm just in the middle of the desert right now. So it's actually a really big village. Most of the buildings, like I said, are completely demolished and they're just bits of rock basically. But you can see it spreads all the way out there and it goes all the way down here and it goes all the way over there as well. I don't know the exact number, but I'd imagine it's got to be at least 1,000 people, maybe a couple thousand people that would have lived here. Maybe more than that. And they all just disappeared, along with 83 other villages, which is mad to think about. It's also a place where they filmed quite a few Bollywood films as well. I don't know the exact names. You can let me know in the comments if you know. Yeah, you can see why. It's just asking to be made into a film set, isn't it? It could be like an American war film, or it could be in like Star Wars, or like I said, Bollywood films. Right, well, I think my time here is up. I've probably spent more time here than I was supposed to, actually. Bit of an odd video this one was. Nothing went to plan. I thought we were going to drive out into the desert, we were going to run along the sand dunes, and then we were going to go paramotoring, we were going to go parasailing, we were going to go ATVing, when in fact, I booked paramotoring, and then I waited in the bloody desert for 3.5 hours getting mucked about. Take one final look before we leave. This looks like it could have been like some kind of stage or something, or maybe a well that's been covered up. That was the Kuldara Heritage Village, or the haunted Kuldara Cursed Village, with ghosty woasties around every corner. Back to Jaisalmer I go. Time to leave this godforsaken desert. Well guys, I made it on the bus. I literally almost missed it. They had to wait for me for 5 minutes because they decided to leave 25 minutes before they were supposed to. So now I'm on the bus. As you can probably hear, we've got people playing all sorts of videos super loud. We've got people shouting, screaming. I've got a really fun 12 hours ahead of me now in this tiny little coffin. Didn't have time to have a shower. I'm covered in sand and dirt and sweat. I'm just beyond caring right now. I'm so... just what a crazy, terrible fail of a day. And now I'm probably going to get absolutely no sleep on this bus. I think I arrive to my next destination at 6 in the morning, which is Udaipur. Fingers crossed Udaipur goes a little bit better than Jaisalmer has gone so far. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a thumbs up on it, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff you know what to do. And I'll see you guys in another video here in India very, very soon. Goodbye.